what's your view, sir, on the current state of the global economy?
See, I think a lot of pessimism is being built into the global economic outlook. While it's certain that Europe will go for a recession, it's not very clear whether US will also face a recession. And even if US faces a recession in 2023, that's unlikely to be a deep recession. It will be a shallow recession, maybe over a 2 quarter or maybe a 3 quarter. Our sense is that on growth front there is too much of pessimism, and at the same time there are also feelings that while the inflation will come down, the the extent to which inflation will come down won't be very remarkable. But again, our view is that it's very likely in 2023 we'll see inflation coming off very significantly, and it's quite possible that some of the countries, particularly some of the OECD countries, in Europe in particular, might actually face negative inflation during parts of 2023. Now, because the outlook on inflation remains rather elevated, and also what we have seen globally, the labor markets, that is the unemployment rates are still remaining not increasing significantly. So there is concern that if inflation remains high and the wage costs start increasing, so there will be wage price spiral, and that's the main thing which is keeping the central banks from reducing the pace of monetary tightening significantly. But our sense is that growth will surprise positively, inflation will surprise positively, and as a result, the central banks will scale down their tightening very significantly. At any case, most major central banks will be done with rate hikes during the first or latest by the second quarter of the current calendar year. So net, what while we are definitely seeing a growth slowdown, our sense is that the extent of slowdown won't be as marked as most people are thinking. And if you look at in terms of the performance so far, say if you look at the G20 average GDP growth till the September quarter is about 2.8%, which is in line with what was there before the pandemic. Obviously, this number will come down, but we don't think it will come down drastically closer to zero. So we are not factoring in a global recession. So net, we are more positive than the consensus both on account of growth and inflation.